Hey guys, Mancake here. Want to make a quick video today for the Jackets Union. Like I said, I'm changing the page around and trying to focus on my videos, put more focus on it. One, focus on one subject. That way, I have a easier for people to follow, stuff like that. And I decided to make videos on Columbus Blue Jackets, my NHL team. Obviously, born and raised here in Ohio. I am a newer NHL fan. I've been a fan for maybe 6, 7 years. Obviously, I've been wanting to get. I've gotten to the sport. I'm a new hockey fan in general, and then obviously my local team here, the Blue Jackets. But yeah, and I've gotten into the sport, and I've come to kind of like the sport, and I want to make videos about it. I mean, like I said, this isn't going to be trash talk. This isn't going to be for knowledge. I have very little knowledge. I don't claim to know everything about hockey. This is just basically for me fun videos on talking about my team. I'm going to do a quick recap of the Blue Jackets. This past week, pretty big week. They had a Western Canadian road trip playing the Oilers, Edmonton Oilers, Calgary Flames, and the Vancouver Canucks. They played the Oilers last Tuesday, as you can see up here, winning 3-1. Focus. There we go. Winning 3-1. It's a pretty good game. They got down early, 1-0. And then let's see if we pull up the. I watched all three of these games. Yeah, and then they bounced back in the second period with one goal, and they closed out. And it's been the theme of the Blue Jackets this season. It's been very rare of the Blue Jackets teams I've watched. Which make it really, really fun to watch. I find any team that I like, it's more fun to watch it. What makes your team the most fun to watch is when they can close. And this Blue Jackets team this year is very good in the third period and closing games out. And they did that this period. They closed out with 2 goals in the third period, and it was a game where even when they were down, they handled the game pretty well. And it was a game where I felt good about their chances throughout the whole game. And like I said, the Edmonton Oilers, I'm still new overall with NHL. Like with NFL, MLB, and even NBA, I have a good idea of what teams are good, what teams are not good, what teams are expected to be good. I'm a little fuzzy with the NHL. The Oilers, Edmonton Oilers, their record is above 500, so I know they're kind of in a rebuilding stage from what I've read. They're kind of like we are, maybe a little behind us as far as in the process of rebuilding. But I know they have a really good young rookie, up-and-coming rookie. So they're building also kind of like we are, a young team. They beat Edmonton on Tuesday, and then we go Friday. They go to Calgary, play the Calgary Flames, another team around 500. I looked it up. I don't think they're supposed to do a bunch this year. They're not the best team ever, but they're a formidable team. They're not a pushover, and it's a road game. And yeah, they were 2 goals first period, 2 goals second period. This game was even more in the fact that just the overall feeling of the game, they controlled it really well. Brandon Saad had a goal. Gagne had a goal. Calvert had a goal. It was exciting. Yeah, because like I said, 2014, I think it was 2014. 2014 was such a big year. They had made the playoffs and won a couple games against Pittsburgh. They had big expectations last year. Signed Brandon Saad in the offseason, and just the bottom fell out. For whatever reason, they just fell flat on their face. And it's nice to see Brandon Saad finally forming into any kind of version that he had been in Chicago when I think he was a young player. He wasn't one of the main players, but hopefully he can kind of go. Him and Foligno get Foligno's the captain. Hopefully Saad can be that other guy, and with him, and then the rookie they have. Oh, who's the other guy? Jones. Yeah, the new guy. The other rookie they have. They have Rinsky and they have Jones. Those two guys are really fun to watch. And like I said, I know the Erie Monsters won the their league's championship last year. They called up a lot of guys, and I was nervous at first because I'm just like, I know MLB takes a while to translate, and obviously NFL you get drafted right out of college. I didn't know what the timetable or how the NFL or how the NHL translates from minors to majors. And so far, what I've seen this year with this team has adjusted very well to the pro game. And then I watched some of this game. I missed some of it because I was getting ready for the Cowboys Buccaneers Sunday Night Football game. I watched some of this. I watched it when it was tied, and unfortunately I missed halftime. They go to halftime versus the Vancouver Canucks, and then they score on a goal in overtime. Seth Jones gets the game winner. Like I said, Seth Jones is the guy that I'm really excited about. They got him from Nashville, I believe, last year, and he looks really good. Like I said, as far as the sport, I'm new to the sport. I don't know. When I'm watching football, watching baseball, basketball, I kind of know what to look for. I know you have to score goals, obviously, but yeah, I'm definitely new to the sport. I'm learning about it every day, and I'm enjoying following it. It gives me something to bridge, another team to root for. I went to a Blue Jackets game a couple years ago, and I really liked it. And ever since then, I've been hooked. I'm a Reds fan, Ohio State fan, Cowboys and Bengals fan. The Blue Jackets are kind of like a good winter version of the Reds. They kind of have that same feel. Hopefully I'll be to a couple games this year. I live in the Dayton, Ohio area, so it's about an hour and a half drive to Columbus. So hopefully I'll make it to a couple games this year, but I'm excited. Their next game, which like I said, they've won, I believe, 10 in a row, which is the longest. It's already, I think, the best start in the history of the Blue Jackets. Is, I think, the longest winning streak in the history of the Blue Jackets. So they're playing very well, and I think after last year with the failed expectations, a lot of people thought they'd be an improved team, but they were a little hesitant to really give this team any credit or any expectations. But they have played. Tortorella, he said he was the youngest or the first U.S.-born coach to 500 wins. I knew of him before he came near to Columbus. I knew him as I saw him on TV. I think he coached the Canucks for a while. I know he's been I knew the face when they hired him, but obviously being newer to hockey, I wasn't quite sure. But I mean, I've been more impressed with how he's coached the team. I guess they got rid of morning skate. He's got a couple things that have obviously worked. So yeah, that'll do it. Tomorrow night, Kings, Blue Jackets, Nationwide Arena. I will probably do a video after the game tomorrow. Kind of my thoughts. I'll probably be able to watch it because I'll be not doing. I probably won't be doing anything. I'll be able to watch it on my tablet or phone. But yeah, that's it. Like it looks like it says on there. The Jackets. Oh, I guess okay. They've won 9 straight. If they win tomorrow, it'll be 10th straight. Jackets looking for 10th straight win. So yeah, they're playing really good. They're fun to watch. Between them and the Cowboys, it's been a pretty good fall. Bengals have kind of disappointed, but luckily I got Jackets and Cowboys have kind of gave me fun. It's a relief after having to go through summer with the Reds. And of course, FC Cincinnati, they were good to watch. So yeah, but here are the standings in the Metropolitan Division. Over. Jackets stand at 3rd. They are 3 games behind the Rangers and 1 game behind the Penguins. That's awesome. I remember some years I see them win, and they win 4 or 5 in a row, and I look at the thing and I'm like, ooh, they should be a good spot, and they're still last place in the Metro Division. It's so nice to see them in the mid or even the top. And then look at the conference, Eastern Conference right now. We're listed as 4th. Yeah, we're 4th. It goes 1, 3, 2, 4, 7. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sure any of you watching this video, hockey experts, can let me know. I've noticed that it's numbered differently than the order. But yeah, so right now we're 4th in the Eastern Conference and we're 3rd in the Metro. So it's pretty good. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to like and subscribe. And like I said, I'll be doing a video probably later tomorrow night after the Kings game. This is Man Cake with Jackets Union. Like I said, the new page I'm doing, I'm going to be doing basically just Blue Jacket stuff. Just having fun Blue Jacket stuff. So it should be fun. Thanks for watching. I guess I'll do it. See you guys next time. Bye.